This is the iPhone 13 mini, released in 2021. It supports the latest version of iOS, it has okay battery life, the cameras are amazing, and the small unique design has aged extremely well. And since this phone is over 2 years old now, you can get one for a pretty decent price. But the real question is, should you still consider buying an iPhone 13 mini? Now, from the design aspect, as I mentioned, it's aged really well. It resembles the look of the iPhone 14 and even the iPhone 15, but with a much smaller camera bump and a much smaller size. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you're looking for an iPhone that's affordable, performs well, and will last you a couple of years, and most of all, you want it to be mini, then this is literally the best option you can buy right now. You can click off the video, go get it, and you won't regret it. I mean, you're even getting features like MagSafe, which you don't get on the iPhone SE, which not only allows you to charge your phone, but it allows for hundreds, if not thousands, of different MagSafe accessories like wallets, battery packs, and a ton of other accessories. It has that clean, durable, and light aluminum frame that many people love, and it even has that smaller notch, which in many ways is better than the Dynamic Island. You even get Face ID, which is just as fast as the Face ID on the latest iPhones, and even though it's quite small, the display on this device is amazing. Now, yes, it doesn't get as bright as the iPhone 14 or 15 does, but considering the size of this thing and also the age, it's still pretty good. It has a 60 Hz refresh rate, which if you're coming from an older iPhone, you literally won't even notice the difference. And iOS 17 also works great. Although it has a 2-year-old processor, it will still get you through the same everyday tasks that the latest iPhone 15 Pro Max would. Now, yes, of course, it may not be as good on the gaming aspect of things, but if you're buying a phone this small, chances are you're not getting this to game. I mean, just look at the size difference here. But as I said, gets you through normal tasks, which is pretty much everything you need the phone for. Now, battery wise, it does kind of suck. If you're buying one, I strongly recommend getting an external battery pack, because you're going to need to charge this thing at least once during the day. And even if you get one that has over 90% battery health, it will still struggle to get you through most days. So do yourself a favor, get a battery pack. Now, the cameras on this mini beast are honestly insane. It has a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 12 megapixel wide camera. They take great photos in pretty much any lighting conditions, and the front-facing 12 megapixel camera is amazing too. Perfect for selfies. The video capabilities on this phone are also amazing. In fact, I've used the iPhone 13 mini as my camera for a couple of videos last year. You can record in 4K at 60 frames a second on the front and the rear facing cameras, and the fact that you can do that on a phone this small, this tiny, is just mind-blowing. Now, in conclusion, yes, you're not getting the latest and greatest smartphone technology, but if you're on a budget and you want a small palm-sized phone that isn't going to be big, chunky, and heavy, this is literally going to be the best, if not the only option for you. And price-wise, it will of course depend on when and where you're watching this video, but as of right now, you could pick up an iPhone 13 mini for just under $500, which is pretty good. And I mean, you're getting a great display, you're getting somewhat decent battery, it isn't too bad, and you're also getting a modern, durable design. It's very light too. It also has great performance. You're getting the latest and greatest iOS 17. This phone will easily last you 3 to 4 years, but the phone will still get software updates even after that, which is insane. So I'd say if you're coming from an iPhone 8, an iPhone SE, or even an Android phone and you just want to try iOS in a small package like this, then this is by far one of the best smartphones you can buy under $500, because realistically, there's nothing else like it on the market right now, and this is pretty much the newest and best mini phone you can buy right now. But what do you guys think? Is buying an iPhone mini today still a good idea?